Hello, good morning to Madam Malani and friends. We would like to thank our lecturer for giving us the opportunity to be here today. Before we begin, allow me to introduce ourselves. I am Muhammad Izwan bin Azaman Shah, and on my left is Muhammad Haziq Fahmi bin Jamsari at Rizwan. My dear fellow friends, do you know how to strengthen the family bonds? Did you encounter a problem when trying to communicate with your child? Well, today we are going to talk about 6 ways to strengthen the family bond. Allow me to define our roles. I will talk about doing chores as a family, have a family gathering, and volunteer to do community service, while my partner will explain about scheduled family time, supporting your child's interests, and showing your appreciation. The family bond is designed for those who want to invest regularly for their future with an element of life cover. It invests mainly in stocks and shares. The family bond is designed to provide good potential for growth over the longer term. Dear friends, my first point is to do chores as a family. Well, it can make a sense of teamwork, especially if someone gets done early and is willing to help another family member complete their task. To make doing chores more rewarding, plan a small reward for when the work is done, like getting ice cream, watching a movie, or playing a board game. Moreover, creating and dividing tasks between families in cleaning and home care. For instance, if your teens have a demand schedule and need a little more flexibility, give them a deadline to have their chores complete, but remind them that doing chores together makes the job go much faster than doing them alone. I have just discussed about do chores as a family can make relationship with your parents stronger. Dear friends, I shall now move on to my second point, that is have a family gathering. To strengthen family relationships, we must have a family gathering at least once a year. This is because it can help to reduce stress at work for parents and in schools for children. Moreover, having this family reunion can have a beneficial effect on the child, as they will be able to feel that they are loved. For example, take their child away on vacation during school holidays. This can create comfort and strengthen the relationships between parents and their children. I have just discussed my second point, which is have a family gathering. Dear friends, I shall now move on to my third point, that is volunteering to do community service. As a happy family, parents should encourage themselves and their children to engage in activities that involve the public. This is because their children can cultivate the nature of helping each other when performing a set task. For example, parents must invite their children to participate in activities that have been held by members of the Housing Estates Authority, such as communal work activities. Such activities should always be organized, as the beneficial effects of this activity can be felt by all the residents there. I have just discussed volunteering to do community service. Now, I call upon Muhammad Haziq Fahmi to continue with our presentation.
Thank you so much, Muhammad Izwan. Dear friends, I shall now move on to our fourth main point, that is making scheduled family time. Whether you have school-age children or teens, it takes planning to make sure you are getting enough quality together time. First of all, set aside time for family. Look at everyone's schedule to see if there are any blocks of time that can be designated family time. Try to select a regular night, maybe once a week, when the entire family gets together for a fun activity. By keeping this night on the regular schedule, everyone will know that they need to keep the night clear for family time. Moreover, planning outings. Another way to incorporate family time into your schedule is to plan regular day trips. If this is something that sounds fun for your family, try to plan the trip at least 1 month in advance. Post it on your family calendar and make sure that everyone is aware of the plan. I have just discussed about schedule family time help you to gather your family members easily. Dear friends, I shall now move on to our fifth main point, which is to always support your child's interests. Strong families support their family members' passions, whether that means attending their badminton games, reading a book stories they love, or send them to the music lessons. It is important to support your child's interests. Other than that, if your child is in sport, band, cadet, or another school activity, provide support in some way. You don't have to take on a leadership role if that's your style. Find a way to show your kids that you support what they are doing and want to assist them with their pursuits, whatever those may be. The goal is to make sure your child know you love them no matter what and no pressure them to perform to please you. This concept sounds obvious but isn't always easy to do. I have just discussed how supporting your child's interest is very important to make your child feel loved by their parents. Dear friends, I shall now move on to our sixth main point, that is, show your appreciation. We all know how important it is to feel appreciated. Unfortunately, it's normal to get comfortable and take each other for granted. It's not enough to feel positively towards your family. You also need to express love and appreciation in words and actions. This might include saying thank you more often, writing a note, giving a small gift, doing something to help them out, paying attention to what they are saying, or following through on your commitment. Knowing your family members' love language can help you show appreciation in ways that are meaningful to them. And if you're not feeling positive about your family, challenge yourself to find one positive action and or quality that you appreciate and express that. I have just discussed that parents must show their appreciation towards their children. My dear friends, today me and my partner had discussed 6 ways to strengthen the family bond. He had discussed 3 key points that are: do chores as a family, have a family gathering, and volunteering to do from community service. And I had discussed 3 key points, that is, schedule family time, support your child's interests, and show your appreciation. My dear friends, let me end our speech by quoting Jordan B. Peterson, who said, "Adopt responsibility for your own well-being, try to put your family together, try to serve your community, try to seek for the eternal truth." That's the sort of thing that can ground you in your life, enough so that you can withstand the difficulty of life. With that, we end our presentation. Thank you. We will be happy to answer any questions. Thank you so much for your question. Once again, thank you for being such a wonderful audience. It has been a great honor and pleasure for us to be here today. Thank you.